Hi there, fellow greasy people. It's me, Chuck. This is Up Chuck Chops. Thanks for joining me. Don't mind the copyrighted Southeastern Conference football game over here out of the way because you're pointing at this angle. But I'm enjoying me some semi-pro football while I'm working in the garage. Anyhow, the real intro. I'm not an expert at this. I have seen people do this. I've seen a person do this. The nice gentleman from Gearhead Geeks. He took sandpaper and a little water and he rubbed this on a flat surface until it got real nice and clean and flat and even. So the gasket surfaces are nice and parallel and work good. Go watch his video if you want to know how to do this. This isn't really a how-to. This is see if Chuck can do it or not. I don't know what the word for this is. Excuse me. I don't know what the right word for this process is. But I'm going to give it a shot because this old engine needs every shot it can get to run because this is the guy working on it. I'm still learning. If you know what the right word for this process is, do me a favor and comment it below so the next time I do this, if there is a next time, I'll be able to use the proper nomenclature. Let's get to work. So Mr. Gearhead Geeks, I don't know his name. I feel bad about that. Anyhow, he said to use 150 grit. I do not have 150 grit. I have it. The hardware store didn't have water resistant 150. So this is, I believe, 220 grit. He dribbled a little water. I'm gonna dribble a little water. I want to try to get you a really good before picture. See, there's crud and stuff that I just couldn't get scraped. We're going to try it on this head and then probably try it on the barrels. This is as flat a surface as I have. Here goes nothing. Well, my duct tape is not working as well as I would have liked. I'm not pressing down. I'm just using the weight of the head and trying to work this around in a variable pattern. And I can't tell a lot of difference yet, but I'm going to do this for a long time, I think. And I'll probably have to fast forward this. We'll see how it goes. It's cleaning some spots up. I'm getting gray stuff. I think patience may be the key, Kimosabi. I don't want to scratch off my 1 and 2 from our discussion from last time. Well, if you notice, the black spots are getting less. Those kind of concern me, but I guess there's a reason I use 220 and not something rougher. By using that other less aggressive grit, I'm hoping that if I make a mistake, it might not bite me in the butt so bad. Yeah, there's scuffage there. Evidently there is high and low spots. Keep going. I understand what I'm hunting for when I sand wood. Not so much aluminum. But I think it's decent-ish. I don't think I could have made it worse. Gotta refresh my 1 and 2. I just know I don't want to make divots, low spots that are worse than what was already there. I don't know. I don't think that's good. I don't think it's worse. I may do a little more on it and see if I can make it any better. It's a little shinier anyhow. That'll be enough for tonight. Okay, folks. It's been a few days. I am back. I learned that this is called resurfacing from Gearhead Geeks. I think he's a smart guy. Anyhow, I have the head as resurfaced as I can. There's a couple little gouges in here that I'm not going to get out unless I go see a professional. Like right there. I am not a professional. I think it's as good as I can do. Now, check this out. The barrels look pretty good to me. They cleaned up nicely. I have to hone the cylinders yet. Get the heads put back together, but this Gorilla Tape here. Get the light right. There we go. That stuff. Got it from Amazon. Good stuff. It stuck this sandpaper down to my table really well. Duct tape did not do the trick. It moved. I also learned that water wasn't quite lubricative enough. This 3-in-1 oil did pretty good. There might be a right thing to use. I do not know. That's what I did to try to copy Gearhead Geeks. This might be a boring one. If you do watch this one, I really appreciate that. If you know how to do this better, as always, comment below. I don't know what else to say. It's kind of boring right now. You ever feel like, I don't know. Remember the old military cop show, NCIS? How Mark Harmon was building a boat in his basement and it would obviously never get out of the basement? Sometimes this is what this feels like. However, I proceed. Slowly, maybe ignorantly, but I proceed. So with that, I'll catch you next time.